So every year when the new year rolls around, I find myself getting really nostalgic about my past selves, my past hobbies, things that I used to be interested in that I just simply don't engage with anymore. Sorry, I got a text. I find myself getting really nostalgic about things that I used to be into, and I kind of start wondering like why I stopped enjoying them or why I stopped engaging with them, doing them. And I just have like, I have a weird thing about the new year that I just really like reflecting on the last year and looking forward to the new year. I just like the routine and like the like ritualistic kind of like vibe of it. That sounds culty, but just like the meditative, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm pulling shit out of my ass right now. Anyway, I used to be very active on YouTube at one point. I was mostly active between like 2016 to 2019. And so that was like 17 to 20 years old-ish. I'm almost 25. I'm turning 25 in a few months, actually. So anyway, I have been missing YouTube lately. I've been missing like creating stuff for YouTube because I never really stopped watching YouTube. I never stopped following YouTubers religiously. I watch so much YouTube. It's still such an important part of my life. I just don't make content for YouTube anymore, but I miss that. And I'm also very intrigued by the current state of YouTube. I feel like when I left YouTube, or I didn't leave, I just kind of stopped making videos, but when I stopped making videos, YouTube was kind of very much geared towards the like channels that had millions of subscribers, and like if your video wasn't viral, people weren't gonna see it. That was basically the vibes of the algorithm. Now, I have to burp. Now, I feel like as a viewer, I do actually follow a lot of smaller channels that only have a couple thousand subscribers. And I see a lot of these channels actually. I never used to see channels like this because you simply like would not discover these kinds of channels. But it seems a lot more common now than it used to be, and I don't know if I assume that's just like an algorithm change, something. Anyway, I appreciate that a lot, and it feels a lot more community-based. It's kind of the vibes that I was looking for back when I was on YouTube, that I did not have. So I'm curious to see what the experience is like from a creator perspective, rather than just a viewer's perspective. So all that to say, I am making a YouTube video for the first time in a few years. I mean, again, I made a vlog a couple months ago, but I really have not been in this like YouTuber mindset for a really long time. But that being said, I also never made videos like this. I very much, YouTube was like a really big hobby for me, and specifically video editing, and I got really into it. I would like edit for hours. I would edit every single second perfectly. I was like very artsy fartsy. Conan Gray's YouTube channel was like the thing back then. So like he was one of my big YouTuber inspirations, and so everything was like very produced, or as produced as it can be with like a camera, like a random camera that I have. And that was really fun for me at the time. I really enjoyed editing back then, and I went to film school because of YouTube, because I enjoyed making YouTube videos so much. Not surprisingly, the film industry is nothing like YouTube, so kind of killed the vibes. Video editing was kind of my thing through college, and so I did a little bit of like paid editing work for people. And then I think I just got sick of editing. Like I want to make YouTube videos, but thinking about editing a video in the same way that I used to edit videos fills me with dread. I don't want to do that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something new. I'm going to film a video on my phone, which I never do. I never used to do. I'm gonna film a video on my phone, totally like casual, like I'm basically on FaceTime with you, chill vibes, it's fine. And if I have to edit it, I'm going to edit it on my phone, because I don't want to spend hours editing this. I really think that I'm reaching a point in my life that I'm like craving simplicity over everything else. And so any ways that I can like simplify things for myself and get to like the core root of what I enjoy about something, I will do that. So anyways, I guess this is just like an intro video slash a New Year video. And I feel like this new year is a weird one for me, because I'm turning 25, like I said. I am reaching the middle of the 20s, of my 20s, not the 20s, my 20s, which is very strange because I definitely am 20 years old in my head, but I blame that on the pandemic. Also, I'm wearing my headphones right now because this is just my state of being. Like if you see me at any point, I will be wearing these headphones. It doesn't even matter. I'm not even using them right now. I just have them on my head because they are a part of me at this point. What was I saying? I don't even know. I'm turning 25, and I just feel like I'm reaching a point that I'm simultaneously yearning for the adulthood that I always pictured. I'm literally still in my bedroom, the same bedroom that I've always been in my parents' house. I definitely did not see myself here at 25, but here I am, for a lot of reasons that I won't go into, but I am here, and I'm sure that a lot of people are in the same boat as me. In fact, I know a lot of people are in the same boat as me, just with the cost of living nowadays and the fact that we graduated during the pandemic and it's been harder for some people to find a job and do anything the normal way in the economy that we live in. Anyway, that's literally the most boring thing I could talk about, but it's my reality. So anyway, I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. If I'm going to even upload it, that would be a miracle. I think I've filmed a few videos like this over the past year, and I definitely didn't upload them because I have no idea where the footage is. Anyway, so I'm just intrigued by this concept. I will see if it goes anywhere. I think I'm going to upload this to a new channel separate from my other channel, just because I feel like I'm intimidated by my own digital footprint at this point. Like I avoid creating stuff because I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't match with what I used to make. So I feel like I've already screwed up this platform I need to start new, and I don't know. Anyway, so just to avoid all of that like mental back and forth, I'm just gonna upload it to a new channel and whatever. So yeah, I have a lot of things that I would love to talk more about. If this format becomes a thing, I don't know. I am really into journaling. I've gotten obsessed with commonplacing the last few days, so that's a thing. I could talk about anxiety and depression and medication because I have a lot of experience with that now. I can talk about traveling. I can talk about media consumption, music production. I don't know. I have a lot of interest and a lot of thoughts and a lot of yeah, just a lot of things that I like to talk about, that I can talk about for a very extended period of time. And this is kind of like forcing you to listen to me talk, so love that. I honestly, I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. This is really weird. I feel weird talking to a camera, and I feel weird filming a video that I didn't script or plan at all, but it's kind of fun. Here's to trying new things and also rediscovering old favorites, because I feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now. And just being a little bit more accepting of my like real self, my unedited self, my personality, rather than performing for the internet, as I am very well accustomed to doing, and I feel like most people are also well accustomed to doing so. I'm just trying something new. So anyways, Happy New Year. I don't even know if anyone's gonna see this, but Happy New Year, and we will see. We will see. We will see.